Okay. So this is the 22.1 ml. Again, 22.1 ml. This one is priced at $29,999 here at the show. And here's the floor plan. Let's go in and take a look. So as you walk in, you see you have your east to west bed. All right, looks to be residential queen, which is nice. I love the woodwork around there. You'd have hanging closets on either side. Up top, you'd be able to put clothes up there. There's some cubbies back in there. Lisa, can you see there's power in there?
There is power in there.
Nice. Yes. USB and 110.
And there's a cubby underneath the shelf.
So you'd be able to put your CPAP there.
Yes.
Okay. I'm assuming, let's go with the same on the other side. So when you turn around, you've got your your theater chairs. Got your theater chairs right there. Mm-hmm. They are manual. So you just pull this ring and it slides out. The TV is directly across, and that is on a televator, Lisa.
Nice.
Wow. You don't see that in too many travel trailers.
They have put some, it's funny, they've put some really high-end features in here, like the solid surface and the televator, but then the wood it's all wrapped. It's not solid wood. It's not solid wood.
Well, something's got to give. It's price point, right?
It does.
And so, the reason why they did that is, if you're not watching the TV can disappear.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right? Solid surface countertops are nice because they're easy to care for, right? So those are big things. And like we were just talking when we were in the other RV, they're listening. So they're giving people what they ask for. What was the biggest thing that Mike was telling us about? What was the number one thing which he was shocked about? I forget what it was now.
It was the fabric on the sofas.
Oh, the sofas. Right, so many of these, like I'm sitting on here, it's a pleather. It's not real leather, and the wear and tear on these is horrible. If you full time within 2 years, this is going to have to be recovered, or you just buy a cover and put it over it.
Because it literally will peel off.
Yeah.
Like Elmer's glue stuck on your skin.
Yep, or like your skin if you have a sunburn, right?
Yes, exactly.
So the number one complaint after going through all the forums, because again, I told you, they go on the Facebook groups, they go on the Facebook forums, and you don't know they're there. They listen to the YouTube videos and all of this stuff. The number one complaint was the chairs. And so this particular manufacturer now is all fabric. They're not using the pleather. What? And that's a plus, right? They've taken something that was a negative and turned it into a plus.
Yep.
Right? Anyway, so dinette converts to be a bed. I'm sure there is storage underneath. Yep. Oh, they flip up.
Oh, well, that's
nice
too.
It's on a hinge.
Yeah,
that's
must
great.
Be something else somebody had suggested.
Yeah. Well, look, like in ours, you got to pull this off, you got to pull that off, and
then you got to
the board you got to deal with because it's there. This should just flip up.
That's great. I do love that.
Yep. Awesome. Oh, sorry, I just knocked you guys.
You sure did.
I did. We'll straighten that up. So there's some cabinets up above there as well. There's 3 cabinets above the TV and the dinette. Then we get into the kitchen, which honestly, because of the way that it's laid out, is giant.
It is. It takes up a lot of, but it's nice. Solid surface again. You've got a large single basin sink. That one is not actual stainless, but that actually wears really well. So we've got tons of storage underneath, and we've got some drawers over here. Lots of cabinetry up here. Look at that. That's all open.
And then, of course, your microwave and stoves on this side.
Yes.
And you still have some countertop space for prepping and stuff. Awesome. And you got your 12-volt refrigerator and freezer.
And there's
and then on the other side,
here
you've got a nice food pantry.
That's kind of fun.
All right, let me get a good knock. Okay, that's on the verge. We're not very wide this way, and there is wood all the way around, but not in the center. That's going to be really close. To fix that, they just need you to put one more piece of wood here or one this way, and that will solve any problems. That's pretty close.
Yep.
All right, let's check out the bathroom.
All right.
All right, so this is tall approved for sure, and my height is 6'4", no problems. I am leaning against the wall on the right side, and my left side, the countertop is cut out for me to fit in here. So if you're a broader or you're a fluffy person, this one's going to be a little tough, I think. But tall is okay. You do have a cabinet underneath here. You do have several cubbies down here. And you've got a medicine cabinet here with a nice mirror. All right, I'm not going to be able to get in there with my backpack, but I'm going to tell you that's just fine. My head's going to be up in the bubble. You can probably be no more than 6'7", okay, max. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it because I feel that the roof is slanting.
It is.
So, yeah, 6'7" max. I was right.
You've gotten good at this.
Well, again, this is like our 140th or 50th RV over 6 days. You start to be able to eyeball them and just know. All right, let's go look at some Eddie Bauers.